Swamp Talk.
On today's show, we'll be talking about getting hyped for Butter Bowl, election results, and having a conversation with Corporal.
But first, if you are interested in joining Odyssey of the Mind, there are a few more members needed.
Anyone interested, teams can be from 1 to 7 people, and you can make your own team if wanted.
Anyone curious, Miss Connor's room is 532. Juniors and seniors, if you're thinking about college, Miss Cologne is taking students in January on a college tour around Florida.
For more information, go see Miss Cologne in the Career Lab and tune in for more information on Swamp Talk.
Also, seniors, today there is a financial aid seminar in the Commons at 6 p.m. with a guest speaker from Pasco Hernando State College.
Also, Butter Bowl's tomorrow, and shirts are for sale in the Commons.
Go get yours now!
Speaking of Butter Bowl, Ray and AJ got some of our cheer team and asked them about senior night.
Let's cut to that.
Here we go! Handoff steps into it, pass is caught!
We're here with some varsity cheerleaders here to talk about senior night and Butter Bowl.
Hey Gators, I'm your senior Brooklyn.
I'm your sophomore Sophia.
And this Thursday, November 7th is Butter Bowl and senior night.
Wow!
Seniors take the field at 6:15.
Kickoff takes off at 7:30. Make sure to bring your neon stuff.
And bring the noise for the seniors.
On 3 years in a row, we're gonna win again.
That's it, Lando.
Thanks, guys. And now we go to Jake, Ben, Ray, and James for more on Butter Bowl.
Welcome to GSP and the Gator Sports Programming Network. My name is Jake Despines.
I'm Ray Chavez.
I'm Ben Dorsweiler. And I'm James Groves.
Good morning, everyone. It's arguably the most exciting week of the year here at Land O'Lakes. And can you tell me why that is, Ray?
Because it's Butter Bowl week. After a couple of delays because of the hurricane, the rivalry is scheduled for this Thursday, November 7th, kickoff at 7 p.m.
Now, the Gators have shown to be a tough opponent. You know, their 3-6 record wouldn't show it, but they fought till the end in every one of their games. Land O'Lakes has not lost by more than one possession this year, believe it or not.
That's just right, Ben. If you've been watching any of the Gator football games this year, you can tell that this team really has it in them to win these big games, you know? I'm a big TJ Morrow fan. He's averaging like 137 yards per game. That's some Ashton Genty numbers. He's third in rushing yards in all of the Division 6A.
That's 66 teams, by the way. Look, when the Gators win, they win big. Last week, they destroyed the Wesley Chapel Wildcats, 42-14. And their other two wins? Both backed by 40-plus point efforts.
All right. But we got to talk about their opponent, too. Sun Lake is just as dominant when they win. They scored 63 points in Week 2 against Anclo. I mean, there's really no surprise there, though. Anclo has yet to win a game this season.
But James, 63 points is still 63 points. Sun Lake seems to be a pretty even match. They're 4-5 overall and 0-2 in their district, just like Lando.
The player to look out for on Sun Lake's side is their sophomore athlete, Nathan Marion. He's leading the team in scores and he's averaging 88 rushing yards and 22 receiving yards per game.
Well, that about sums up the pregame show here at GSPN.
Make sure to tune in Friday for our Butter Bowl in-game show. It's going to be special.
Butter Bowl, 7 p.m. on Thursday. You better be there. Stay classy, Lando. Back.
We hope to see you all there. Go Gators! Now, yesterday people were voting nationwide and our school even got to say our opinions and vote. Let's go to Logan with more.
Hey guys, yesterday was election day, one of the most important days of our country, and our school ran a mock election. I got all the info you need to know. Let's go to that.
Mrs. Goss, I teach various social studies courses, but because of the mock election, that is related to my AP US government class. So the mock election is set up by an organization statewide. It's actually Kids Vote Florida. So they set up the ballots and then send us voter IDs for the students so that we are able to get them out and then the kids can vote. So President, US Senate, and the Supreme Court Justices for Florida Supreme Court. This year we tried something new and a lot of the social studies helped with early voting. So we've actually had a lot of kids already vote, which should make things go a lot smoother during lunch today. So there is a link in on the MyPasco Connect dashboard. It says vote. So they could do it on their phone or we will have laptops set up in the Commons.
As of Wednesday morning, we don't have the results of the mock election yet. But let's hear from student opinion very quick on the mock election.
The issue that concerns me the most is foreign policy. I enjoy having my voice heard.
Doing pretty good. I'm voting for Trump because I want some tax cuts and I'll be able to afford my groceries, you know?
But this year's mock election went great. Everyone went out to vote and it was a great way for students' voices to be heard. But all I got for you guys, so have a great day.
Thank you for taking time to vote.
And remember, your votes matter.
Lastly, we go to JoJo with an interview with Corporal Wynn.
Hey Gators, last week was Red Ribbon Week and I got an interview with Corporal Wynn about the dangers and effects of drug use. Let's see what he had to say.
I just think that the campaign itself raises awareness and helps people to think about, hey, what they've learned from childhood about making proper decisions. Well, I think every generation faces different specific issues regarding drug use. But I would say this generation right now, the biggest concern is, or some of the biggest concerns are fentanyl. That is definitely something that is fairly new on the scene. Super small amount can be fatal. It doesn't take much of it at all. And the problem is that they're putting it in so many things. So something as simple as a THC vape, if it's something that hasn't been purchased from a dispensary, and if it was bought on the street from another individual, it could very easily have been tampered with. So we have absolutely seen in Pasco County, not just in the United States, right here at home, we've seen THC carts in the past that were laced with fentanyl. The best thing is to just not start, because there's all kinds of different drugs out there, and most of them are addictive. So, once you start, it's super hard to get off. Again, going back to not even getting into some hard street drugs, but even just nicotine itself. Nicotine is one of the most addicting substances there are. So something as basic as that has been legalized for years and years. Just look at all the campaigns out there to try to stop people from using tobacco. There are things out there like AA. So a lot of people think of that as just Alcoholics Anonymous. That's how it started, but AA has a vast wealth of resources. Baycare, just going on to Baycare's website, there's a wealth of resources that they have available on the mental health side and the actual just physical health side. Your pediatrician, your doctor, they can provide you resources. There's SWAT, which is Students Working Against Tobacco, MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving. All these organizations have resources under their umbrella. I'd like people to remember to just say no. It's so much easier to not start than to quit.
Thank you, JoJo, for that important information. Starting today, students can redeem their PBIS points in the store for treats, snacks, Gator gear, and more.
The store will be open every Wednesday during one lunch period each week, starting with a lunch today.
Go get your Gator gear.
Well, that's all for today, Gators.
We'll see you on Friday for another edition of Swamp Talk.